Talents are gathering in New York City, getting ready for Sunday's SNL 50, the anniversary special. And it's not just the writers, cast members, and celebrity guests preparing. It's also the show's unsung heroes, the cue card team.
You haven't heard that in a long time,
No.
right? Cue cards. Mark Barger talked to their ringleaders about transitioning lines of sketch comedy from the printed page to those jumbo pieces of cardboard.
I got no cue cards, man. What am I going to do?
Way back in 1982, host Michael Keaton feigned a freakout that SNL might not have its trusty cue cards, something the show has tweaked itself about.
I know it's hard to believe, but I'm reading a cue card right now.
But even as SNL has evolved into the digital era, this remnant of TV's earliest days remains essential.
The show would truly not be able to run without them.
That's because sketches are constantly being revised, even while the show's on air.
Make those changes fast, make them accurate, and swap them out and keep them all in order. I don't know how they do it.
Wally Feresten knows.
It's all about spacing.
He's been doing it for 35 years.
Wally, lower the cards.
He leads a team of 10 who write, keep track of, and update roughly 1,000 cue cards per episode.
The host for SNL each week is in black. They're the only one that's in black, so they know their lines stand out. And then the other cast members share red, blue, green, and brown.
Occasionally, rookie hosts start their week mistakenly thinking they'll memorize everything and won't need cue cards.
And then on Friday, they'll kind of come up and say, hey, if I wanted to use the cards, where would you be? And by Saturday, they're like, all right, I'm using the cards, because they just don't understand how much the show is rewritten and changes.
It's basically too much content to rely on teleprompters that aren't always reliable.
So they break and things happen. So cards don't break.
But that's not to say the cue cards are immune from trouble.
The cards fell down.
The cards fell down?
Yeah.
That's like your full nightmare, Wally.
That happened on Late Night with Seth Meyers, and SNL 40 was nearly disastrous.
I wasn't smart enough to wear sneakers instead of the tuxedo shoes. So not only was I holding like these sets of cards, there were 100 cards, I was slipping because the shoes were slippery.
Feresten's braced for Sunday's SNL 50 special that could have as many as 2,500 cue cards, requiring 5 extra staffers to manage them.
I'm excited. I'm nervous just because of the amount of work it is, but it's special. It really is special.
And special for me to say, almost.
Live from New York, it's Mark Barger, NBC News.
You know Mark is putting that up somewhere in his house. Wally, we want to thank you. You are amazing, and we actually have a cue card from him.
He wrote this.
Live from Cleveland. It's 3 News.
Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool to have his handwriting
Isn't
here.
that awesome?
We also have a special one for meteorologist Anthony Copeland. So just work your magic, Anthony. Make it come true.
Yep.
Here we go.
Yeah.
We're trusting in you, Anthony.
Maybe in about 6 months because, this weekend's forecast, if I had an extra hand, 3 thumbs down. I mean, we got some